Once there lived a farmer one day. He planted his crops, and not long after that, a sparrow built her nest between the fields. Soon after, the sparrow laid some eggs in the nest, and before long, little sparrows hatched from those eggs. They began living happily with their mother, Sparrow, every day. The sparrow would fly to the forest to bring food for her little ones. But one day, when she returned from the forest, she saw her children looking very frightened. She asked them, "What happened, my children? Why do you look so scared?" They replied, "Mother, the farmer came today and was talking about harvesting the crops. He said tomorrow he will send his sons to cut the crops. Mother, where will we go once the crops are cut? We can't even fly yet." Hearing this, the mother sparrow said, "Don't worry, my little ones. No one will come tomorrow to cut the crops, so don't be afraid." The next day, just as the sparrow had said, no one came to harvest the crops. Many days passed like this, and no one came to harvest. Everything continued peacefully. The little sparrows were happy. Then, one day again, when the sparrow came back from the forest, she saw her children scared once more. She asked, "What is it this time, my children?" They said, "Oh, Mother, the farmer came again today, and he was talking about harvesting the crops. This time, he said he would send some laborers tomorrow to cut the crops." Hearing this, the mother sparrow once again said, "Don't worry, my children. No one will come tomorrow either to harvest the crops." And just as before, the next day no one came. Time kept passing, and the crops stood untouched. Then one day, when the sparrow returned from the forest, her children told her, "Mother, the farmer came again today, and again he talked about harvesting the crops. But we know, as always, no one will come." The mother sparrow asked them to tell her everything the farmer said they told her. "Mother, this time the farmer said he has wasted enough time relying on others. He said tomorrow he himself will come to harvest the crops." Upon hearing this, the mother sparrow became serious. She said, "Children, we must leave this place immediately and build our nest somewhere else, because tomorrow the farmer will come to harvest the crops." The little sparrows asked, "But Mother, the farmer has said this so many times before, and no one ever came. How are you sure he'll come this time?" The mother sparrow replied, "The first time, the farmer depended on his sons. The second time, he relied on laborers, and when you depend on others to finish your work, it rarely gets done. But now, he has decided to do the work himself, and that means he will definitely come tomorrow." By now, the baby sparrows had learned to fly. They all flew away with their mother and built a new nest elsewhere. The next day, the farmer came to the fields and began to harvest the crops. But by then, the sparrow and her children were long gone. If we look at our own lives, we'll see that those who keep depending on others often never get their work completed. In truth, depending too much on others is a form of laziness, but that doesn't mean you should never ask for help. It's not wrong to take help, but if you wish to start something or want to finish something on time, you must do it yourself, because self-help is always respected, and even others help those who help themselves. But being completely dependent on others is not right. So if you have a dream in life, don't wait for someone else to fulfill it instead. Take the first step yourself, and success will surely follow you. Thank you for watching this story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Story Seeker for more inspiring tales like this one. See you in the next story.